Alrighty, there we are. Hey, I said about 5 minutes from 2 past. It's 6, so technically speaking, I was right. So, sorry about the delay there. I was caught up debating philosophy with somebody online. It was one of those like, someone on the internet is wrong. I've got to do something about it now. They weren't wrong, to be fair. They weren't even incorrect. They weren't even mildly incorrect. They were just positing a scenario that was like, you know what? I'll speak to it. I'm gonna turn the music down just a tad. I think I didn't actually successfully get it open the right way. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't. I also got the guy on the left there running. But what I didn't do, so this could turn out bad for my intentions here, is we're up for Neverwinter tonight. Past couple of nights, I mean, I've been kind of like, yeah, I really want to work on this stuff, and then I was like, but after today's work and then having that conversation, that very long conversation, I am like super enthusiastic tonight. Just crazy enthusiastic tonight. And even if it's just to me, like even if it's just discussing with myself, I don't even care at this point. I should care. I should be like, whatever, but I don't. I do need a moment though, because it looks like that my other computer I did not get working yet, so I'm gonna have to go underneath the desk, toggle something, and biscuit. Well, positive news is that what's connected to the device is my UPS for my system. Negative news, I might lose some power to some things that I have to have open. So let's find out what happens, shall we? If I lose connection suddenly, you know what happened. But I'm pretty sure it's just the power to everything. Give it a second. Let's find out what happens here. No, killed my light. It killed the other system, it looks like, too. Oh, man. Killed one of my monitors, my secondary monitors, but they came up quickly. No to do. Oh, it didn't kill the other computer. Well, hopefully, it's a power line connection, right? The big part about it is that it more runs my other, my other details when I'm doing, here I am channeling my freaking Midwesterner again, doing, right? So silly today. I was going you guys stuff all day today. I was in a rare place. A rare place, I tell you. I tell you, a rare place. To be a little bit more stereotypical. What I need to do is I need to rewatch Blues Brothers. That's what I need to do, because I need to go through and familiarize myself with that affectation. Because the part that's sad to me, in a manner of speaking, and you kind of get a little bit of it. There's some folks that still, but there's like the vulgar version of the Chicagoan dialect, like the super vulgar version, and then there's like the classical one that's like the Midwestern mix. And that Midwestern mix one, like, at least when last I was around in the Chicago area, and it was a while ago. It was a while ago, to be fair, but that mix got like kind of mauled, in a manner of speaking. Like, it just got mauled. It got kicked out by hook and by crook. Hey, it did come back up. Sweet. Let me see if I can get that back on there, because that is, as I said before, that runs like all of the other stuff, right? We'll log in via that account, which means I'm gonna need the number from that account, which means I need to log in over here. That not Thunar. Thundar. Thunar is the wrong one. hopefully I don't have too many tabs for my system's sake. CPU's going a little bit hot, man. I need to get around to upgrading that jazz, which maybe I should do sooner rather than later. I have all these emails. Ooh, Control Ultimate Edition is on sale. Apparently. Alright, so give me that number. Give me that number so I can log into that thing. Alright. Because to log into that thing allows me to do that other thing, right? Which does the other thing. Pop, 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 pop. And I did it wrong. Pop. No. Pop, 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 pop. No. Yes, I got it right. You must be this fast to watch this page or something. Alright, make sure that the sound is off on that one. Alright. So that would be me watching that. What? Why does it not count as users in chat? I'm in the chat. Talk about I'm not in my own chat. Put me in my own chat. Oh, because I'm in the Stream Manager version, not the account version. No, I don't want to be. I want to bring me back to Twitch so I can watch myself. Well, I mean, there's a reason for it. So I can, you know, sit in multiple seats at the same time. There we go. What? I should be... I am here. I swear I'm here. Alrighty. Fine, I'm gonna do this. Woo! That's me. Yeah, that's what I thought. I am there. Freaking tell me I'm not in my own chat. What's wrong with you? And I am watching myself too, because someone's gotta watch me. That was self-deprecating humor, probably a little bit too extreme. It's still not showing me up in my own chat. That is rude. What is this? It's fine. Okay. So, let us see. So I need to go to this and log into that because I had to get around to fixing the problem. Oh no! Figure it out. Okay. Because apparently I need to still run the update on this computer. That includes a Discord update. So therefore I suck. What is this? I haven't heard this one before. This is Ice Station, apparently. Okay, so now that I got that other one working up here, and that's doing something that's going to take at least a few hours because it's an XYZ plot of like all the things. All right. You ever have that happen where you're like kind of dragging at the end of the day and whatever, and then like you get into this space and then you're just like, you sit down and you're just like, everything's real, everything's awesome. Or is it just me? Like, long day, beat up, kind of rough, and then it's like, you know what? Now I have all the energy in the world. Gosh darn it. I suppose that's kind of the point. You know, though, that's a bummer. Like, it's one of those parts where it's kind of weird. Where, I mean, I'm actually, I don't know. It's kind of untoward in a manner, but I'm actually stoked when I'm at work. Like at my current, you know, the change of the day job thing and all that. I'm actually happy to be there. I feel like I shouldn't be happy to be there, but I am. So I did end up doing some running around, and I got the long-term ones done, like the kill all the things and all the daily, like the do the heroics done, off screen, just because I felt like playing the other day, but I wasn't feeling like playing super long, and so I was like, I'll just do this portion. So pardon me that, but it wasn't really too far ahead. I do need to go to, is it N? Oh, look at that. My blacksmithing is increased to 10. Haha! Need to spend some aside for the fish glue. Need more fish glue. What else do I need? I need fish glue, and I think I need bear leather. Yes, which I've got 29 bear leather, so I'm doing okay on bear leather. But I need ingots. I've got a bunch. All right, I'm gonna build a bunch of the, those guys for today's group of building stuff. No, you failed. Don't fail. Okay, well, it's gonna fail then, I guess. No, you're sure you'll get results next time. How about I fire you and replace you with somebody else, eh? If she fails too many times, I am gonna fire her. I'm just feeling vengeful right now. No, I should be forgiving. Well, I'm out of fish bones. Uh-oh. Ew. Unfortunately, I can't actually test or look at my other... Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I just accidentally did something bad. Let me see. So, what do I need to do with that additional order? Mithril ingots. What else do I want it to do? I need to do more weaponsmithing. That sounds fun. Bibliotol. Cannot produce form. Night swords. What else do I need for light night swords? I need yew lumber. What do I need to produce yew lumber? I'm gonna call probably summer provisioning. What's this? Oh, well, crap. Now I feel silly because I didn't actually even think about those. Didn't even see it. I was too busy doing other stuff. Where's like lumbering? What does require lumber? It's not Taylor. It'd be funny if it were Taylor that was like lumbering stuff. Was it jewel crafting? That's like footstones and stuff, which I can produce. And I can produce a lot of them apparently. Level 5 though. Whetstone, siltstones. I don't have siltstones. Why does it feel like I've got two things playing at once? Let me pause this for a second here. I just got both. Well, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit further. It's starting to get distracting, so. Alright. I gotta think about what I want to do here. Yeah, I'm drinking my wine. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. That's a kick in the teeth. Yeah, I got rot gut wine this time around. I should not have gotten rot gut wine, but I did. I regret nothing, but I must observe that it was a terrible idea. All right. So in that case, I think I'm gonna have it do. And use bronze files, and then I shouldn't probably waste those results on those. So I'm gonna do as many as possible on those sandstone, whetstone, just to kind of level up my jewel crafting a little bit. And then I'm going to collect all. Oh, you even failed on that. Rude. He or she, I don't really care, to be honest with you. I'm low on fish glue though, which means I need to go back to town and change that eventually. Yeah, low priority. See, did I have an artisan of this? I do. Can I do low-level stuff with this? I cannot. I don't have any other required anything for it. Which is fine, but annoying. What? I don't have tomatoes, I don't have watermelons. I don't have... Oh, I see now. Well, I'm curious. I'm gonna try doing stuff. I don't know which ones. Level 9 alchemist. Level 8. Level 9 alchemist. Let's go. No maker. No. Fire Blossom Petals. I now have 10 Fire Blossom Petals. What do I need? What can I do with Fire Blossom Petals? Sunite Garb. Sunite. Well, I don't know what I can do with those, but I'm going to get more if I can. Yeah, it's level 2 now. What does it mean? What does it mean? I'm not going to worry about that. Alright. Anyway, so let's see, where were we? Let's see what Captain Monroe has this for us to do. Ooh.
Need to fend off their remaining forces and take back this part of the city. Aldruck defected? I have no words.
Oh yeah, that one.
Trusted that Duergar. He knew all of our plans, our strategies. I need some time. The Lord's Alliance needs to determine what to do next. I loathe to say it, but we have only one choice. You need to work with the Zentarum. Thanisbeak of the Zentarum has so far not been closely involved in our plans. He claims the Zentarum have information that would prove useful toward bringing down Vanifer, but I did not want to resort to being in debt to them. Now, it appears we have no choice. Vanifer is aware of all of our strategies. The Lord's Alliance needs time to step back and form a new plan. In the meantime, see what Thanisbeak and his Duergar crony need. Just be careful.
Why don't we just, I don't know, charge the front gates and be done with it? Because that's what this is going to get down to. I know it. I mean, now, especially since we're dealing with these folks, yeah, they're just going to charge the front gates and be done with it. And again, I'm fine with that. I like their strategy. The Zentarum, he's like, oh.
Will reward you handsomely for having this return. Ah, I can see the lovely Captain Montrose fuming from over here. Welcome, I'm Thanisbeak, and I'm gonna be your best bet toward toppling Vanifer and her cult. Of course, I'll have help from my good friend Horath Pegra, who is a Duergar the Zentarum have ensured won't betray us. Now, let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
We've seen the cultists carrying magical torches.
Oh, sorry, give me just a second. I need to start something that I kind of forgot to. Don't let everyone know. Start.
Mages investigate a counterspell to ruin the cult's day the next time they
Give me that. One more second. All right. Let's see. Wait, camera lagging? Nah, not too terribly. It's lagging a little bit. I thought I fixed the problem. And I know why it's doing it again, and it's still for a problem that I could have solved, but I keep on forgetting about solving. And so I have to do silly stuff like this, and then hope that it fixes it, or that it breaks it worse. It froze it outright. That's cool. That's cool. Give me a moment, please. Launch new instance. Udo, USB reset, and then the address of the thing, and then my pseudo password that you'll never know. Well, you will. You might already know it, and if you do, well, keep it to yourself, please. All right, then we go back to video capture device. No video because I destroyed it, and USB camera 2.0, and we shake my head. And notice that it should be okay. So basically, the long and short is that I'm probably overburdening the USB bus. Yes, Universal Serial Bus. I know what I just said. I know it's as bad as ATM machine. Give me a break. It's been a long day. And I'm starting to drink wine. So no, it's been a good day. But the point that I'm trying to get at here is, let's see. So we've seen the cultists carrying magical torches into the Great Forge. They're using them towards some end, most likely to help in the freeing of Magyra. I want you to recover several of these torches. We'll have our best Zentarum mages investigate the counterspell, ruin the cult's day the next time they try and use these torches. Sure, sounds good by me. Service record.
Pit is valuable to all of us, but you see, the Zentarum are risking a lot by providing their services to you here in this dangerous place. Therefore, I need to make sure I'm compensated fairly for my services. When the dwarves vacated this area in a hurry, they surely left some mithril ingots behind. After all, couldn't have missed them too much if they couldn't be bothered to bring them along. Bring me some of those as payment, and we'll talk.
No, that's fair. No, that's fair. I don't mind paying them and paying them those. Oh,
People blame the dwarves of Gauntlgrim and your surface-dwelling kind for this. But I say we have to work together this time, as we all want to suffer. There can be no fire without air. We can force the cultists to move their mining operations if we can get rid of the fresh air reaching them. The Zentarim have identified several vents that are feeding air to the miners below. Shut the vents off, and they'll be forced to move their operations. Action that will make it very easy for us to track them.
no, that's legitimate strategy. It's kind of a little bit underhanded, kind of just a little bit though. I'm okay with it because I mean we are dealing with pretty gnarly bastards, to be honest. And even though it's doing kind of the behest of the, the whatchamacallit dudes, the Dwargar, I'm kind of okay with that sacrifice. I think it's just one of those ones where, I don't mind helping the bad guys here to hurt the worst guys. And considering that it's not, that one Dugar that betrayed the lot of them is, well, you know what I'm saying. All right, so I think I just need to jump in and do. Oh wow, I recklessly mauled them. Yeah, I'm done with you. So I just use my axe and break off pieces of mithril, or no? I mean, I got an axe. It's not exactly a pickaxe, sure, but. Rawr. I do like doing the blessing in combat because, like, you're so little worth my note that I will sit here and go, oh. I'm just gonna flip a coin for this thing that I don't actually care about, that's opinion. Rawr. Rawr, I say. What am I actually supposed to do here? Challenge. Oh, I have more missions that I didn't do. Oh. No, apparently I had to sort of apparently have too many of the things. Nice number of such a much character can have it once is 14, but gain artifact, but if you got Tempest, the rest are all for artifact. Oh. And so those are okay. So I need to redeem these 11. Let's see. Power of AO, the creator of all the cosmos, and liquid from bottle, give it a temporary ability scores. Well, I don't need to do that. I just need to murder and mayhem, right? For all bags, apply sort. I don't know where the new things are at. I need to eventually clean it, like actually go through and like thoroughly cleanse my bags, but for now it's okay. Raw, because you decided to mess with me. That's what you get. They bothered me too much. Alright, so I'm gonna go challenge the people and do that, those missions. Hopefully I didn't screw stuff up. Oh, you. I said no, you. Those were those mushrooms that were trippy. That they were looking for heals. What? Enough of you. I'm busy here. I don't wanna. I was investigating the bodies first. Oh. Why was I investigating the bodies again? I mean, they're bodies, sure. I'm gonna open up the quest. I guess Control J? No, just J. Let's see. I don't want to go back and do those, but dead cultists throughout the mushroom garden. There's a chance to see if any important mushroom. And anything you find later could be lead towards our missing spy. Oh, okay. Well, shoot. They turn out that it's exactly like, it's like, by the way, the spy betrayed us. We died because the spy betrayed us. I just happened to find out the hard way. I mean, I already knew it, you know? As much as I do subscribe by the theory of the prejudice prior to investigation problem, I kind of know better, or I kind of knew better, because it is, you know, strongly hinting at a certain idea. Okay. Which was, oh. Which was that we were betrayed. I am betrayed. Or no, actually it's, we are betrayed. Tongue-in-cheek reference to, Repo, the genetic opera. If you're not familiar with Repo, you should be familiar with Repo. Now, be advised, it's not for the faint of heart. It gets a little both gruesome, graphic, gory, and definitely, I don't want to go as far as saying the word profane, but profanity is used pretty strongly. So if you're sensitive to that sort of thing, or you got children or whatever, just don't. But if you do, if you're of the cut where you don't really care about those sort of things, regardless of whatever, I would say it is an absolutely fantastic flick, or well, musical specifically. Oh, by the way, yeah, you have to like musicals. Just to be clear, if you don't like musicals, well, I'm gonna be honest with you and say what you will about me on the matter, but what is wrong with you? If you don't like musicals, I think something is wrong with you, and I mean, I don't care about those, like whatever details. If you do not care for musicals, like at all, either you're lying about it, or you've got issues, like egregious issues. Like, I don't know what is wrong with you level of issues, with all respect. Just because it's one of those things where I won't, you know, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Like, if you're not like, yeah, musicals are cool, even if it's like a pocket sort of like, yeah, it's a guilty pleasure. Like, I don't understand. They're musicals. They're musicals. You know, if you don't like them, well, we'll do that. Let's go with the safety dance. You know, if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Like, musicals are like, you know, that's the idea of dancing, right? You know, if you don't enjoy the stuff, I mean, fair, to each their own. You know, I ain't gonna judge you for it, but I am gonna hold you in contempt for it. You know, I am gonna go. You know, you made some life choices somewhere along the way that broke your headspace in such a manner where, you know, well, wrong with something that you can tap your toe to, right? Oh no! Like, I made it! I made it! Ha ha! I made it! It did not jump into the what is probably a liquid mithril. I mean, it's shiny, so I'm gonna assume it's liquid mithril. And collect mithril ingots from these dudes. Hello, fire giant. Who's already dead. That was a fire giant. You're a flame spitter, and you are too. And you're dead. And you are too. Oh, you're not dead yet. Hey, don't. What the deuce? There you go. You will consume me. Sure you will. Sure you will. Ah, mithril ingot. Bend down and grab him. More mithril ingots. Ha ha ha. What's that? 2 mithril ingots. Ha ha ha. Okay, cool. You cast fire on my face. I cut your head open. What do you want? Yeah, I thought so. Ghost, one of the crew here, and I would call him actually the principal fellow there, has a point about where he has deep, deep, deep respect for the barbarians and the fighters. Because here they are. All they've got is their grit, determination, specifically in the case of the barbarian, but true for the fighter too. Their grit and determination against insane evils. They don't even have, like, you know, some highfalutin deity to watch their back. No, they just go in, go roar, and just freaking cut things to shreds. Like, I'm not sure who I have more respect for, honestly, between the fighter and the barbarian, because the barbarian has this point where it's like, yeah, but you have like incredible kind of training and all this stuff that's you know, that's got you, and you've got like a little bit of the slight mystical stuff with your ancestral stuff and all that. It's not like as crazy as, say, the druids or the rangers. Sure, you know, it's not the point of like magic stuff, but it's kind of your developmentals, like, you know, there's some mystical edge to it, effectively. Whereas fighters don't even have that. They just have grit, determination, and really, really good armor, and a good sword. Whereas the barbarian's like, I'm just tough as nails. Like, what do you want from me? Monks, you know, they get like they get mystical or pseudo like mystical sort of levels of stuff in certain things, but barbarians conceptually are just like, nah, oh, you shot me? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, it wasn't with a magical weapon? Yeah, I've got resistance. You poked me. That was annoying. Don't do that again. Oh, you did it again? Raw! Tears the person to shreds. Oh, what's all this then? No, I fell. Oh, well, that's okay. I guess he didn't take the offer. I mean, that's cool by me. I guess he was too afraid of my bear. Bear. No, he wasn't too afraid of my bear. No! I don't really care because I'm about to do this, but woo, super leap. Yes. Anyway, where was I before I got so rudely interrupted by my falling off the side? Oh, they took it away from me. Oh no, they didn't. I couldn't see it anymore. All right, let's try this again. Yay, mithril ingot. Yeah, well, I've got blacksmith levels, so can I craft that mithril ingot something better? I mean, honestly, they're like, hey, so mithril ingots, can you get us some? And I'm like, I mean, I have literally adventuring parties out right now that are gathering mithril, or possibly even higher level than that. So how about this? I don't gather the mithril from here, and I get you my own mithril. Does that work for you? No? You have to have the ingots that the dwarves made. I mean, my stuff's better than theirs, though. Like, I'm literally making black iron and such, so... What, is my stuff not good enough for you? Clearly not. My stuff's actually of higher quality than the dwarves that are here, but what do I know? I'm only level 17 miner. Like, what do you want from me? I mean, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't have any level of expertise in mining or, you know, working with metals or anything at this point. Where's he at? He's dead. Okay. Not at all. Not at all. Why is there a random ingot right there? That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, he's a fighter. He's dead. Oh, whoops. I kind of overkilled a little bit. Down you go. That would. Ow. How is there even wood down here? I mean, it must be like super resilient wood or something. I don't know. Yeah, bro. That's kind of gross. You're not going to consume me. I mean, if you really, really want to edge that, I mean, that was a terrible choice of term. Let's just entirely disregard that last line of thought. That was horrible. But yeah. Anyway, arrows. More deeps. What am I at? 8 of 12 of looting the land. Why should I let enemies stand when I can just crush them? And something lament of their women, something. Look, I know I'm playing the wrong game for that sort of attitude, but I am playing a barbarian, so, which is in turn characterized kind of after or before. No, I'm gonna say after the Conan the Barbarian style. Like, I'm just saying. So, lament of the you know, what is it that to crush your, or to drive your enemies before you and hear the lament of their women. Like, look, Conan the Barbarian. All right. Before anyone like tries to say anything, I'm just quote unquote Conan the Barbarian or something. And I'm playing a barbarian, so it's only appropriate. Say what you will. I know it's current year, but current year, well, look, current year needs to grow up and stop caring about stupid stuff. Just saying. There are important things, there are unimportant things. That sort of commentary is not important. But it's demeaning, not really. Just saying, not really. And I'm gonna leave it at that, because I really don't feel like getting anywhere right now. But, yeah. I said what I said, and I stick by what I said. Even if I am a right jerk for saying it. Or am I a jerk for saying it? Just being, just saying what I feel. Alright, let's annihilate these fools. Crush, kill, destroy, maim, die. I mean, they die. Not, oh, he's not dead. I said die. Thank you. Alas, that did not give me the thing I wanted. I need 2 more. Where have I not been so far? I have been here. Here we go. Consume this. Blade to your face. Oh, they're dead. They're dead? Well, that's rude. They shouldn't be dead so easily. So I need 1 more. Alrighty. Oh, they do respawn. Well, that's convenient. Oh, excuse me. Can I interact with this combat? Well, this is in combat. BS, I say. That's absolute malarkey. Oh, I had to restart, didn't I? Do something quickly. There we go. That was why I had to restart. Yeah. What did I run to? Oh yeah, that way. Oh, I'm as I said before earlier, I'm super enthused about like everything, but I'm also really, really tired. It just hit me like a ton of bricks too. Yeah, I don't feel like letting you live. Hey, buddies. So, sorry to do that to you, but... Okay, to be honest, no, I'm not. So, basically, this is like the antecedent, whatever the term is, of what happened in the ice area where there were dwarves that were stuck in these frozen out vents, more or less, like or mine shafts, and so they were dying because they didn't have oxygen. Like basically, they were running out of fresh air. And in this context, my goal is to now seal the vents where the dude guys are in. I'm not sure if I'm a right bastard or if I'm a hero at this point in time. But again, like I've said many times before, going through the dwarven area, like I'm pretty certain that I'm kind of a bit of a bastard, all said, because it's the sort of thing where it's like, yeah, go, murder these guys particularly in a manner that's, oh well, you're the good guy here because they're bad guys, they're invaders. I'm literally choking people out. I understand that they probably can get out of those vents like fairly, and I think they can to be truthful, but and I know they're like, they're bad guys, they're horrible people, but cutting off circulation, air circulation, causing asphyxiation and all that, it's kind of not okay. Like, it's just literally one of those, like, there are lines, and this is beyond the pale. Like, asphyxiating your enemies is by no stretch a good, like, there's no good, oh well, it's a lesser of two evils. No, it's about as evil as you can get. Bringing about death from asphyxiation, it's about as evil as you can get, like, unironically. So there are evil, there are more evils, there are greater evils to do. I mean, I could do them, but it's one of those two wrongs do not make a right sort of things. And I could be even more, I mean, yeah, there are more evil things you could do, involving innocence and so on. For sure. And these guys aren't innocent, so they're kind of giving up some of that stuff because they're evil cultists that want to, blow up the world, right? Which is fair. Which means that I'm at carte blanche to, outright murder them because they are literally evil. There's not even like a question of, well, they could be misguided. No, they're aiming at blowing up the world. Like, their statement is, their mission statement is, we are going to summon the elemental evil so that we can return the world to its previous, to its primordial sense. Yeah, that's fair. Like, this isn't they might be, there's the chance of, no, they went, I'm gonna burn down everything. Like, in the most literal sense of the term. Not even like, there's no irony of it. It's not an there's no equivocation, there's no, oh well, no, their goal is to burn down everything. Okay. Just to be clear, there's a difference between, shall we say, and I'm gonna make this point that I'm trying to like very subtly make. There's a huge difference between, shall we say, incidentally burning down the world by, be it negligence or what have you, misguidedness, regardless of whatever, whichever side one might think is misguided or not, that's irrelevant in this statement, versus proactively, literally trying to burn the world down. I'm just making a point here. Huge difference between the two concepts. Do not condone the interpretation of this in a certain way that's not in application to evil, literally made out of fire cultists, etc. No taking that out of context. Thank you. Talking about specifically these fire cultists that are literally trying to burn the world down in the most literal sense of the term. There's no metaphors here, just blunt. We want to burn the world down stuff. I'm just saying, I have to be super clear concerning the current world we live in. Can I make that any clearer? Because I don't know if I can make that any clearer. Pixels on the screen clear, like these guys. Anyway. I know I overplayed that one, but look, alright. You can't laugh at a lot of things, including oneself, then, well, again, like I said, in regards to Repo, or no, not Repo. Repo I can understand because it's a acquired taste. Musicals, yeah, you enjoy a musical, man. Something's wrong with you. Is all I'm saying. Or whatever. I don't care. All right, so I completed all the missions that I had to go for. Let's go back to town. Well, town is an encampment. Anyway, I'm already basically canceled, so I don't even care at this point in time. Oh, hey, I got healed by that person. All right. Let's see. Where am I going? Excuse me. All right, we're almost about an hour. I mean, I should be able to make it or get up to at least the 2 hours, which I kind of didn't do from yesterday or the 4 hours the previous night. Okay.
We're gonna need all the help we can get. I won't ask for the details, but I hope you thrashed him good. The Duragar should be delivering their findings to Captain Montrose any minute now. I'd see if she's ready to talk. It sounds like they were killed by a Duragar, and a highly skilled one. Perhaps they were chasing after Aldrin. If so, that means our spy was very close by. He may be hiding from the cult, or they may have captured him. Our prisoner talked and gave us some useful information. That, combined with what you just found, gives me an idea.
All right. Let's talk to him. Tactical ventilation. Wow. Wow.
Would have been sealed. We've cut off their ability to effectively fan the flames of the Great Forge. This should reduce their capacity to summon more fire archons. And it will certainly diminish their ability to tap into Majera's power. Also, the Zentarum have seen the cultists moving their miners to another location. They'll send reports to Thanos Beak once they know where the miners are located.
Oh, more. Jeez.
Summoning fire archons, using valuable resources to keep them armored. Every time an archon is killed, one of the cultists recovers their armor to reuse. Let's put a dent in those resources by reclaiming some of that armor. When you defeat an archon, take its armor, douse it in one of the wells in the forge. Be hot, like hope-bright clouds.
Why don't I just claim the armor myself?
One of the fire archons in particular has been causing the Zentarum trouble. Repeated attempts to take it down have all resulted in forced retreat. We're calling it Singe. Thanos needs it dealt with. His men are going to gather any further information about Vanifer.
Yeah, it sounds easy enough. I have a bear. That's all that matters.
My wizards tell me these torches bear magic beyond
Aha.
simple illumination. I'll have to delve into solving that mystery as soon as we have a chance. It's been a pleasure working with you so far. While you've been gallivanting about, one of my rogues has been looking for our friend, Aldruk. After all, we can't let someone like him live with all that knowledge in his head. I'll let you know when we have a lead on Aldruk's location.
Oh, I will gladly murder
I'm
him.
glad you've decided to go through with our little arrangement. As promised, I have information. The Zentarum suspected little Aldruk would betray us, so we followed him and found out everything he knew. I'm assuming at one point Vanifer made him a better offer than the Lord's Alliance did. Aldruk
yeah.
learned that the cultists have started to dig tunnels beneath the Great Forge. I'm guessing they're trying to access the chambers where Majera is being held. Lucky for you, the Zentarum have a few ideas of how to stop this.
Nice.
Our agents have found that the cultists are using special encoded runic messages that can only be read when burned in elemental fire. The scrolls are being carried by various members of the cult. Get as many scrolls as you can, then burn the scrolls in a specific brazier. I'll mark its location for you. When you're done, make sure to note what runes appear. These may be our key to finding Aldruk. Once he's out of the picture, we can move forward with our plans to stop Vanifer.
That's legitimately the purpose, yes. Because that dude needs to be murdered. General principles. Sword. Let's see what that appearance is. Main hand. I like it. I mean, I don't really like it, but I like it. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna change the appearance back. Change appearance item to trident of elemental water. Although I will ultimately change it to something else, but for now, we. I mean, I know technically speaking, the owlbear is arguably more impressive, but Barbarian. You think that your little bit of fire is gonna stop me? Mate, you know what I am. Aha. That worked. What, you just stand on a throne, or sit on a, yeah, not stand, but sit on a throne like this, which are that important. I don't understand you. No, you. Excuse me. What's up there? Why is it shiny? No, you. I said no, you. Or he's dead. Fire and flame. Oh, so this was. Oh, shoot. Okay, then. Well, that was very painful. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm out of healing potions, apparently. Not out of them, but I didn't have any on hand, so that kind of almost backfired. Healing patients 3. Just give me 1 second. It was kind of dramatic. Ah. Back to what I was doing. So Control I. Alright, and then I need to go find healing pots. I shouldn't have used that right there, but that's okay. Because I almost died because I didn't have healing pots because I got overwhelmingly damaged. The healing, right? Heal. Ouch. That's a problem. That's a problem entirely. No. I have. Oh, they're on my bar already. That's not great. And again, that also shows how strong I've become in this area. But also how much I find myself limited. Oh boy. I almost got taken out there. Really? Well, his name is Joker. He thought he was gonna get away with it. Alright, so don't fire Archon water into well. Oh yes, fire water into well. Yeah, that's a sign of my brain capabilities. Yeah. Brain capabilities. Yep. I just said what I said. Eat some. Get some. Get some! Rawr. Oh, you think you're so almighty with your fire. Yeah, you die now. Good night. Bye-bye. Thank you for playing. Let's see. Where are we actually at? I think we need to go this way. I am going to murder and mayhem my way through it, because I can. Ah, yes. Not sure why I'm doing so much more damage, but here we are. Alright, into the well with you. Dagger, you? Where do you think you're going? You can run away from me. What's that? Oh, that's a seed. You know what? You breathe fire on me? Meet your maker. I will now carry this on me forever. Or until it removes it from me. Let's see. I want to wear the Fire Archon armor. That's what I want. You telling me I can't wear the Fire Archon armor? Why not? Why can I not? Ow, ow, ow. That's gonna die. Ow! Alright, fine. I try to let you live. I tried to let you all live. I tried to let you live. But you decided not to live. So, that's a you problem, not me anymore. Wait, why am I murdering them? Anyway, I have proved my point. I don't need to cut my way all the way through them, do I? Tiny. Alright, so we're down to you. Hello, buddy.
Well done. If we keep it up, it won't be long before we spare fire archons out there. I'll have my men see if we can do anything with the reclaimed armor. Stannis will want to talk to you about a lead he has regarding a traitor's location.
Huzzah! Alright, let's see. Pants of the Eternal Flame. 1150. Give me critical strike, but reduces my severity. Same. Rude. Let's see. Can I upgrade? Oh, I can. But I need to have uncommon enchanting stone. Um, what am I looking for here? Because I'm looking for a specific thing. So there's the Sigil of the Ranger. There's this guy, which I'm not gonna lie, I should probably refine him if I can. 90% chance. And it costs 50,000 RP points, which is okay. But oh yeah, the Greater Girdle of Strength, which is something I want to actually refine, most notably. 90% chance. Because everything boost brings me up to 700. Because the thing is that I like having the Girdle of Strength and all that stuff, because it's +2 to Strength, right? And what does Strength mean, right? Strength is strength, power. So I want more. Put that to up. Well, it gives me even more strength. I'm gonna prioritize giving that, but I need to have one more uncommon enchanting stone, and I'm not really sure where I get uncommon enchanting stones from. If I go to like this guy here, or no, this guy here, right? If I see that I can make them one way, shape, or form, then I'm going to lose my mind and go make them. A major power armor kit. What are those used for? Purple. Reinforcement can be applied to armor pieces that go into head, armor, feet, or arm slot. Used to reinforce from the options menu. Okay. So, whereas these guys, so that's an enchanted key, 40% off. Well, in the mood, but yeah. So I need uncommon enchanting stones, which no, I'm definitely not going to waste into return confinement points. I need to make more. Consumed items occasionally found in skill nodes. I don't know what skill nodes are. Skill nodes, like the skill nodes. Oh, but I haven't seen too many skill nodes in general. Okay, well, shoot. So that means that I need to like collect all the skill nodes possible. Are they like bound to character? Yeah, those are bound to character. But let me see, because major armor power kit, right? I'm gonna guess if I go to character and I go here and I can go like manage reinforcements, I can't upgrade these, right? Can I upgrade those? No. What do I upgrade those? Manage reinforcements. Manage reinforcements. But I can refine things like the cloak of the protector. I can't refine like the ring. The ring. The waist I can refine because it's the greater girdle of strength. But I can't refine most things. I wonder what I can refine. And if I should seek to refine them. Probably artifacts, I presume. Is this bound cloak? Is there something about it? Nothing tells me explicitly, but it's like it's of the protector. But then again, this is elemental ring of the howling hatred. Maybe it's because it's a set piece. I guess it's the only set piece I have. So. Let me see jewel crafting if there's. I can only go up to here, so I can't really tell if jewel crafting will get me what I'm looking for. I mean, I'm gonna guess. Well, I mean, that gains me armor smithing. Weird. Okay. I want to point out that this gives me like, or that the weapon blacksmithing, with like the level 20 stuff, which I'm nowhere near, honestly. No, sorry, the level 18 stuff gives me. I could look it up, right? But I don't want to. I want to just kind of discover it organically. More than it costs freaking a basket ton of that stuff, but that's armor power kit, which is like or arm slot. It's not weapons power kit. Whereas reliquary wax, I guess, is kind of an equivalency for relic restoration. I wonder. I know I didn't equip them for reasons, but let me see. Hard rock kickers. At the start of combat, your power increases by for 10 seconds. Which, honestly, if I could reinforce that, I would actually go for it, but I can't, so. Bound accounts. This is Bard, Warlock, Paladin. This is the Ebenized QS's. Elemental 11. Oh, the Blackened Jaw. That sounds awesome. Shattered Plate of the Forum. Of the Fallen. Gladiator's Mark. You gain 100. If this ability will no longer be active. If you stay in combat longer than 2 minutes. It's pretty sick looking, though, if you ask me. But I can't, like, upgrade it. Is that because it's been done to character? But doesn't have. It has a cool power. Technically, it's weaker than the Drowned Dagger. Looking for a specific one here. Assault. Ruined. Or ruined, rather. Apprentice is ruined. Manage reinforcement, convert to refinement points. Because the ruined is. That upgrade I was chasing, like the ruined gauntlets. Which, yeah, they don't have. They've got preview, convert to appearance, discard. Got link, manage reinforcements, convert to refinement. So. Weird. And not okay. I'll figure that out, but what's that? It's a blank space. looking for something here, and I don't know what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's okay. I guess. Yeah, there's the apprentices ruined, that in turn become the ruined. Ooh. Ooh. Well, thank you there, buddy. I don't know why I got that there finally, but I did. Which means that now I get more strength. Refine, please. And I'm going to put a preservation award in both of them because I can. I guess I'm going to put 5 in there. Upgrade. Success, you lose 1 random award. All chaos will be consumed, you will not lose your rewards. Means all chaos will be consumed, you will not lose your rewards. Trying to success. Immediately succeed. And I consume 1 attempt. Now I have a... Let's see. Oh no, I can't... Well, that makes me sad. I can't upgrade it again. I can't upgrade it. I'm just silly. Now I need the blue ones to get to purple. Whereas I now need 3 of the green ones to now get it to blue. But it is now 700, which means it gives me +2 strength. Still. But that's sad. I thought it was going to be more than that. But it gives me +2 strength and all the other stuff. What's the next one look like? Does it still say +2 strength? +1 strength. Oh, so it does go up by... I guess the previous one was +1, and now this is +2. Now my strength is... Oh, okay, I guess so. So that'd be +1 additional. Strength, I guess. And then give me that stuff. And then it would in turn be 850 rather than 700, but I still have higher item power from other stuff, but that's fine. Alright, control burn complete.
Don't ask how I know how to decipher the cultist runes.
I'm going
That's
to.
information you're not gonna like. Sounds like Aldrich is
Don't wanna
actually
know.
back in a familiar place. The old excavated tomb. Wonder what he's doing there. Give me a moment to check the information that my agents have been collecting. Up for a little vengeance?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Has been relocated thanks to your work with the vents. He's now leading Venifer's operations in the same tomb where he betrayed you. Coincidence, isn't it? Killing Aldrich will resolve our problem of Venifer knowing every move the Lord's Alliance will make, and it'll send a clear message to other Duragar not to cross us. Oh, and you should probably rescue the miners they've enslaved. Just watch out. Some of them may not be as thankful as you'd like.
Yeah, that's fair. How close are we? Control J. Yay, we have upgraded our equipment to blue now. Ooh, we can go up to 1,000 as the Super Turbo Legendary. Wreaking vengeance on the jerk-off who stabbed me in the back. I don't think so. Not today. Ah! Ow. I mean, I've had enough of you. Rawr. I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you, and you, and you. Still a little fiery. It's still good. All right, excavated tomb. When are we at time? Hour and a half. Oh wow, we're actually doing better than I thought we were. Time is going slower than I thought that was too. All right, let's go avenge ourselves. I don't like getting betrayed, so. Oh, you thought that I was jumping out of the way. I was repositioning myself to stab you more effectively. You know what? All of you died. You better be happy. Thanks, but... Who's the fool here? Yeah, I thought so. Your silence tells me everything I needed to hear there. Don't stab me in the back. I know you're Durgar, and I know that you're all like... Rage face, thanks for saving me, I'm not going to kill you, but... I mean, look, did you see the fight that I just had to get you free? Like, did you? Because here. Yeah? Good choice. Oh, they're twins, apparently. Good choice. Alright. You gonna be smart? Who, me or you? Yeah, I thought so. You just don't. So you're trapped in bondage, right? You're literally a slave in the circumstance. You're busy wheeling away, just edging at it. Somebody comes up, kills your captors. Cool. And your response is to call them a fool. And proceed to what? Attack the guy who just saved you? I'm just saying, like, not very smart. Oopsie. Killed the wrong guy. Alright. Ooh, treasure chest. What could possibly be... Oh. No. Fine. Like, what could possibly go wrong? I need to make sure to buy those bloody things now that I see it. Oh well. I'm gonna need to buy them next time for the next case. Just so I can increase the likelihood of, you know, the skill node, right? Whee! I mean, I'm okay with them not being very happy with me. Right? Just because, like, just generalized, you know, malaise and all that stuff. What? There's a difference between not being very happy with me and deciding to attack me. Thanks. You're welcome. See, that's how you act in this sort of situation. Alright, how about you guys? Are you gonna call me a fool? Well, there's two of us versus one of you. Okay. Let me see. Alright. So I did all that. Some of them backstabbed me, some of them didn't. The ones that backstabbed me got stabbed.
Will purge Gallgrim, and then the Duragar will reign over the Delzoom.
That's not how that works. And you should know better. You should know better. You little pint-sized freak. You should have known better. Just want to point that out. So I basically came up to him, cut him a few times, raged out, and then proceeded to jump up in the air. Jump check, take 20. How? Oh, I got feet that allow me to do so. Right up the air. Come down on him. Literally send the earth shattering as I cleave him in twain. He did not do well. He was like, oh, I've got all the powers of the world. I'm so awesome. No. What's that one? Oh, I'm thinking, Star Wars, actually. Yeah, Star Wars. The cantina scene. Oh, I'm so sorry, whatever. Like Luke in like the very opening, like in episode 4. He's like, oh, and then and I forget that guy's name now, but he's like, oh, you know, it's fine, whatever. You'll be dead. I'm wanted in whatever systems. That dude. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that dude. Let's see if I have any treasure. I don't have any treasure to sell. We need to. I have Dungeoneering. I need Arcana. I'm gonna spend a gold on each one. So gold worth on that, just so I don't run out for a while. Arcana kits. I got Dungeoneering kits. And then let's go with a gold worth of. I think it's like 65 as well. Oh, well, we'll go with 65 a piece. 65. Close enough. 30 kits, 65. There. Yeah, I know I just spent a lot, but I don't need Dungeoneering kits because I do Dungeoneering. Because now I'm not a fighter. I'm a barbarian. I'm a bear. I'm a barbarian. Maybe I could turn into a bear.
The Zentarum have a vested interest in these caves and their denizens. We'll reward you handsomely for helping us protect them. Did it feel good to let Aldrich know he crossed the wrong organization?
Yes, it did.
Well, it will one day, I promise. We've been making steady
Yeah, the day's today.
locating Vanifer while you've been dealing with Aldrich. In fact, the Lord's Alliance has some promising leads regarding what to do next. It's been a real pleasure working with you, but I believe it's time for me to slip back into the shadows.
Fair.
The Lord's Alliance has assigned one of their pretty boys, Lucas Shaneway III, to head the final assault against Vanifer. Oh, Captain Montrose isn't too happy about it, but they need someone who the cultists can't predict, and that person is Shaneway. Happy hunting.
Alrighty. Hey.
The cult of the Eternal Flame won't succeed if the Lord's Alliance has anything to say about it. Greetings, adventurer. Pleasure and an honor to meet you. I'm Lucas Shaneway III, and I'm going to make sure we win this fight. Many of my troops are still fulfilling their duties elsewhere in Gonalgrim, so we've had to use adventurers like you for some of our most dangerous missions. But don't worry, I haven't lost a soldier yet. I'm not about to let that change. Let's track down this devil prophetess and bring an end to this mess.
I concur.
When the cultists attacked, the dwarven merchants had to close up shop in a hurry. Unfortunately, Vanifer and her cultists are trying to rob these stores of quite valuable merchandise. They're not going after necklaces or rings. They're after magical items. Swords coated in flames, spears dipped in acid, and all sorts of things to ruin our day. Take this enchanted ring and conjure up magical barriers to seal the doors. At least then we'll stop the flow of magical goods going to the cultists.
At this stage, I would have thought they would have already, like, you know, like gotten all the, like, the loots. Also, why shouldn't I loot those? No, that'd be evil. That would be evil, wouldn't it? If I went after the loot. Right? Wouldn't that be evil? Would it be good? No, that'd be evil. It'd be evil. I think I might actually go for this Angel of Protection, just out of GP. Definitely not going for the Packed Blade of Eternal Darkness, or Infernal Darkness. That seems like a bad idea. That's cool, but that's definitely not what we're looking for. Longbow of the Protector, Maestro's Espada, Dagger of the Master Thief, Orb of the Archmagus. That sounds fun, but it's not what I can get. Symbol of Prophecy, that's going to be Cleric. And a Longsword of the Protector, that's going to be Fighter. And Great Sword of Kings. Do I like the way that looks, though? I mean, it's going to be weaker than what I currently have. Although, 1150, yeah, it's going to be weaker than I have. But I'd be getting it more for the visual appearance of it. Pretty awesome looking. But then again, also, in the interim, though, I probably want to get the Celestial Dice. Nah. Never mind. I don't really want it. What I want, though, would be the Angel of Protection for 360. Angel to fight it by my side. And it doesn't require, like, because these guys, Elixir of Corellian's Blood. The ruler of the small W skills awareness of magic and beauty. When consumed, you gain additional power and incoming healing. Huh. Anyway, all right. We were supposed to do something. We were supposed to go seal doors with magical barriers. So I went from like super epic, oh my goodness, to like go use these spells and like seal magical barriers. But I'm a freaking barbarian. I don't know how to read. But you're level 20, so you should have probably spent those skill points on how to read and then literacy. No. I refuse. Your witchcrafts have no interest in me. Wow. Apparently I am a combination of, yeah. Speaking is now difficult, and I'm okay with this. I've gotten to that stage, which I'm okay with, again. Or you can come after me when I get here. You're right, I shouldn't have gone back. No, you should not have. You dug too deep, and you got what you got. But you're welcome. that I'm a hero and I save your sorry selves. And here's the problem with all this, is that I'm still not convinced that we're the good guys here. I mean, I know in this context, you know, there's the Dwarven Ancestral and the Elemental Evil folks are trying to do, well, Elemental Evil folks type stuff. End of the world, blah, 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 blah. And I get that. I get that. But, you know what? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they have a point. Wait, what? Maybe they have a point in trying to end this farce. No, they don't have a point. Or maybe they do. I see. The problem is I'm in this sort of weird space where it's like, well, you know, maybe we should just let them burn it all down. But that seems wrong, and that's definitely incorrect of me to say that. But they want to, so... They really, really want to. I mean, I don't have to agree with their cause, and I don't agree with their cause. I mean, you know, reverting everything back to the elemental basis to do what precisely? It's kind of messed up, and especially when it involves just, frankly speaking, mass murder, right? Like that's what their goal is: mass murder, so they can restart everything, and then naturally speaking, it'll kind of reform in whatever format. And their theory, the folks that are behind the cultist folks, right, is that basically it's gonna burn anyway, right? That's their thought process, and they may as well be the ones who burn it, so that then they can take their new elemental masters and who are granting them incredible power, to allow them to basically rule in whatever means they see fit. So their idea is that basically if everything burns or waters over or what's the other one, like becomes ephemeral, wind, or the air, elemental air, or becomes, I'd assume, I don't know, what's the other one? Earth? Yeah, Earth. If that were the case, they would be able to rule as they see fit, is their general premise. And that would require the burning or what have you, but burning is the most literal way to look at it, of everything, the destruction of everything that's currently, right, in the area. So they can return to the primordial elements, thus that they might shape it to their will. I mean, who doesn't like a good barbecue, right? That's terrible to say. But the thing is that the premise that they're running on misses the point that they're elemental masters, and this is something that's very clear from the outside, right? From us looking at them. That the elemental masters aren't really going to hand over that power to them. They're not going to let them coalesce it into the reality of their own place. And yeah, well, they're being granted significant amount of power in the moment. You know, they're literally throwing firebolts at me without even a thought. The fact of the matter is that it's at best transitory power, right? With lots and lots and lots and lots of strings. And their commitment will inevitably, well, burn them for it. And everything else. Oh, hey. He's got a mission for me. But let's go finish off with him.
Excellent. The dwarves can rest a little easier knowing their shops are secure, and the cultists will stop surprising us with random magical weapons. Speaking of surprises, it turns out Aldrich wasn't the only
Duh.
If you know anything about me, it's that I always finish the job. In this case, I want to make sure to track down each and every last Eternal Flame cultist and bring them to justice. The cultists have supplies in the merchant district. Go there and plant these enchanted coins in their supplies. We'll be working with the Harpers to trace those coins back to wherever the cultists end up bringing them, even if they get away.
Oh, fair. But I see that I've got another quest that I missed. Whoopsie.
The battle for Gauntlgrim is nearly won. We just need to fend off their remain. Unbelievable. To be working beneath Shaneway. The man spends as much time admiring his hair as he does strategizing. I digress. We have a job to do. A group of rather foolhardy dwarves has tried sneaking back to their businesses in the merchant district to
Oh,
retrieve some
crap.
of their valuable stock. Lucky for them, the cultists seem uninterested in the valuables, but they did seem quite interested in taking the dwarves prisoner when caught. It's now our duty to save them.
Crud. Well, biscuit sauce. I have a feeling that I basically desynced these two missions. So I'm gonna go do the first one. It's the enchanted, no, not the enchanted coins. Shoot. Leave me alone. The first one. Fire. Oh. As soon as I reach a stopping point, I need to do the enchantment thingy. Neat. Refuse to call forth the flames, lest you become the flames. I know, that's their entire modus operandi is to become the flames. Right. Alright, here you are. Blessing in 60 minutes. Unfortunately, we won't quite. But we won't quite, I mean, honestly, since I didn't quite get to the end point here, I'm probably gonna, I say probably, I am gonna call it when we get to a resting point after I'm done with what I'm doing here. Because I screwed the pooch and timing wise. Wow. Yeah, so basically, because I could have, I would have, should have, let's see, where's another merchant? Ow. Ow. Yeah, do you think I'm gonna sit here and take that? You got another thing coming. Ow. That one kind of served me right for standing there. Couldn't have been. Yeah, you're not worth my time. Yeah, you're also not worth my time. Whatever. Alright, looking for more. You're not what I'm looking for. Looking for capture dude guys. Now you. Right, whatever. You're free. Seven of 8. Oh, what am I doing? I don't need to fight them. I need to fight you, however. Alright. Where are we at? Minute 58 minutes? 1 hour 58 minutes? Well, like I said earlier, I feel like I'm... Well, for one thing, I do need to go to bed here. Just because the nature of time. Woo! Time. Time's mean. I don't like time. But the nature of it. And so... best that I end up hitting the hay on time rather than burning the midnight oil, which I tend to want to do. That's my proclivity, is to burn the midnight oil. So, and when I do, I get a little bit more tired than I should. Alright.
You've rescued many of the dwarves. There still may be some missing. We'll let you know when we discover their whereabouts. The dwarves have delivered us important information. The cultists are trying to set us back by destroying other parts of Gauntlgrim.
And I was wrong, apparently. Oh, no, not completely. Another mission here that I need to unlock.
Ah, good. Pharaoh received word from my messenger. Bad news. We're running low on supplies. This battle has been tough on our equipment. And it being so far underground, our supply lines are tight. As luck would have it, that Ironbeard fellow tells me there are hidden caches of equipment in the merchant district. Could you investigate this and come back with any equipment you find?
Okay, I guess so. Oh, see you.
Sleep perchance to dream. 2200 hours.
The time there. 2 hours. So, do a quick little check stuff, and you see the 2-hour marker on that part. So that means it is time for me to call it for the aforementioned reasons. So 11:50. Left hand 11:25. Right. So 11:50 on both hands. And I have the barbed insignia. Woo! There you go. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of looking at random stuff. Alright, well, I think that's all about what she wrote for me. So, as always, it's a pleasure. Anyone that has watched this far, anyone that might watch this far, or anyone that did, appreciate you. Anyone that didn't, well, that being said, have a great day. Cheers.